What's going on, guys? Nate. So it's my first video. I wanted to start doing something new I haven't done at all. And this is mainly because I've been pretty busy doing a lot of stuff in the past 7 years in Colorado. So quick little background, I'm currently in the marijuana industry. I own a marijuana infused production facility. You probably asked, what is that? So it's a place where we manufacture different products. So we go ahead and wholesale from grows. They bring to my facility, and we can make all kind of products like shadow wax, edibles, vape devices, tinctures. And then once we're done doing the production, we send it to a store and they sell it to consumers. So I've been involved in this industry for a while now and been doing a lot of stuff in the past 7 years. And I haven't really talked or even explained anything I do, or even I've been kind of private, not for any like particular reason, but I've been really just not kind of person that gets on camera and talks. And I figured now is a good time to really start talking about what I've been doing. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna show you currently what I'm being involved with now, and then later on you'll see more videos about the industry and my part in it and my role, and you'll learn a lot. So here's a quick little video about what I'm doing right now, and then yeah, there's more to come.
First of all, what's up everybody? Ryan Rodgers here. I'm here today with Voda Concentrations, the solventless concentrate brand you guys are going to learn a lot about today. I'm with co-founders Nate to my far left, Sean to my immediate left, and today we're going to learn a little bit about their products. I had the fortunate pleasure of meeting them this past week at last week's Bud Tender event hosted by Cultivated Synergy. Got to see their product in action, got to see fans and people engaging and learning about it. And so today, with a little less noise, a little less volume, I wanted to find out about what makes their product so special and give you guys the opportunity to go check it out. So first of all, thanks for sitting down.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate that.
Not a problem. Well, again, thank you for coming. Got to meet you last week. It was a little loud and things like that, but I wanted to first start off, before we dive into Voda, which I'm excited to chat about, let me learn a little bit about your guys' kind of business history and personal background. Like, how'd you kind of get into the cannabis game, and how'd you start Voda?
So I kind of started off, grew up out here in Colorado.
Cool.
So like 17, 18, I was making hash in my mom's backyard.
Right.
And then
Getting in trouble?
No, luckily not.
Yeah, all right.
Never got caught. So then, yeah, once I was old enough to get a badge at 21, got the badge. And just kind of helped jumpstart some other solventless companies. And then met Nate, just kind of decided to start taking things a little more serious. Try to get a real brand out there that kind of represents me.
That's awesome. I like the fact that you just there's a lot of people that hop in the game because they think it's a quick money fix and things like that, but it's like, it's really nice to hear that you've been in the industry and playing and working on it for a long time.
I'm 28 now, so it's 11 years of hash making.
Yeah, dig. Nice. Nate, yourself?
Yeah, so I started here about 7 years ago.
Okay.
Came out here to start a brand, my first one recreational. Had a brand that we did very well. Over the years, we just adapted and changed changed my strategy on how to get more involved in the industry. So I helped brands get started, helped some more like making extraction, the process of like doing hydrocarbon extraction was my main priority, and my main education was in that field. So I helped a lot of brands get started, and made most of my business decisions that way.
Cool.
Then I decided, hey, I want to kind of have a brand that pretty much is like that I could say I'm really hands-on involved with. Met Sean through a mutual friend.
Nice.
And realized that we had kind of the same kind of goal, and that we wanted to bring something that was unique and innovating to the market.
Right.
And my background of like just starting brands, I just knew, hey, this is something that with his skill and my experience, we could bring something to the market that was just fresh and new, and we both had passion for it. And this is why this brand to us is something that we're kind of really passionate about.
That's awesome. Well, you guys know me. I'm a marketing guy. I'm a branding guy. Tell me a little bit about the brand Voda. How'd you come up with the name, the logo, and all that kind of stuff?
Well, we first discussed doing a project together. Name's always important, right? And the story behind it. And I think that was pretty much always challenging when you do any kind of brand because you want it to make sense. So for us, we use the word Voda, which is another word, another language for water. And it being a brand for, using water only, is pretty much the carrier. So we kind of like wanted to say, make sure that was involved in the word. Then we had to find the logo. Every brand had to find a logo. And we went with Trident.
Okay.
Obviously, Trident is in the water, and Trident is carried by Poseidon, kind of like the god of water type of thing. So we kind of want to go with the theme of just water and the Trident involved. This is why this right here is called the tripod.
Okay.
Short for Trident pod.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a bigger one, a bigger milligram device. We'll call it that one. That's what we call the Trident.
Okay.
For now, it's called tripod for Trident.
Yeah.
And then we have our design over packaging, even on the display box. You can tell is water, and you have like the sea creatures in there. We have like the mermaids in there. You have some fish in there, and it's pretty much showing like, okay, this is like water, and the Trident is pretty much controlling everything in the water. And everything we do is pretty much part of that. So, we thought I'd discuss it back and forth, but that was pretty much, we wanted to make sure we kept it and make sense and be fun and cool. And that going forward, that's what it'll be.
I like that. I like that a lot. It's always good to hear the brand history and brand story. And I think also, like, I love the water as you have pure and clean and things like that, other words like that in your messaging. I think with it stemming from water, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That's a good brand story. That's a good brand story. It's a brand that gets it.
Alright guys, that was like a quick 5 minutes. Just showing you what I'm doing right now currently. Like I said, any more videos to come. You'll see some stuff I've done, I'm doing. I'm going to be more public and just talk a little bit more, and hopefully you follow along, learn some stuff, and just kind of get to know what I've been doing personally and what I feel industry-wise and how the industry's going in my mind. So follow along, stay tuned. Out, Nate.